On page 65, we have a short narrative, in-person CT and MRI. The following first-person narrative provides a detailed look at two common diagnostic procedures, CT and MRI, from the perspective of the patient. It was written by Catherine Ward, a 77-year-old woman with head and neck cancer. CT is computed tomography. Before an upcoming surgical procedure, I was told that I would need to have a CT scan. The doctors wanted to see whether the cancer on my scalp had spread into the bones in my skull. They explained that these images of my head would be in thin slices, taken as the CT camera rotated around me. When I arrived in the room, I saw, to my claustrophobic relief, the CT machine was a large circular hollow tube about 18 inches wide with a narrow table through the center. The technician explained he would add contrast halfway through the procedure through an IV line. The table was rolled into the machine to a specific spot where a series of pictures were taken. There were several short periods when I was asked to stay as still as possible and hold my breath. The noise was minimal, just soft whirring and clicking. Halfway through the procedure, the contrast was administered into the IV line. As the contrast entered my bloodstream, I felt a warm sensation which the technician reassured me was normal. Additional pictures were taken, and the test was completed with a minimum of discomfort, much to my grateful surprise. MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. Before yet another surgical procedure, my doctors requested an MRI. They explained that the MRI and CT images are similar, but that MRI shows more detail, especially of soft tissue. The technician asked whether I had any metal, such as a pacemaker or surgical screws, inside or on my body. The magnet used in the MRI machine is so strong that it could cause metal objects to shift, disrupting the imaging process or causing damage to tissue in my body. The MRI machine is a 6-foot-long round tube, open on both ends. I was rolled inside to the middle of the tube with my head positioned close to the inner sides of the tube. This was really uncomfortable because of my mild claustrophobia. I took deep breaths to relax myself. I was still taken aback by just how loud it was inside the tube. Even with the earplugs that were provided, the sound of the machine was extremely loud, just like heavy-duty jackhammers. I used a relax substitution method to calm myself, replacing the jarring MRI pounding with more pleasant sounds. After the machine took a series of images, I was then rolled out of the machine for addition of the IV contrast, and the process was repeated. I am still amazed that the doctors could get such detailed information on what was going on inside my body using these two tests.